Hello everyone. Like I said when I made a video about John Fogerty's solo albums, I wanted to make these ranking videos about bands and artists who doesn't necessarily get so many videos about them. So this time I'm doing Ronnie Wood's solo albums. These two bottom ones I was contemplating like which way around do I put this, but I decided that at number 14 it's Slide on This from 1992. The main reason why I don't like this is the sound on here. It's a sterile sound, which is in itself is not a bad thing. There's a couple of later albums here that also sound sterile, but to me there's just something about this sound that I really don't like. It's sterile, but it's not smooth. It's somehow, I don't know, sticky. The word that came to my mind actually to describe this was pudding. Odd, but yeah, that's the word that came to my mind. The second reason why I don't really like this is that being from 1992 they wanted to have long albums and this one lasts an hour. So half of the songs being left out of this, it would have improved a lot. There are good songs here like Fear for Your Future, Show Me, Always Wanted More. But then there are songs like In Rock and Roll, especially Knock Your Teeth Out, which is very much a repetition and just, yeah, boring song. But yeah, that's why I put this at bottom at number 14. Just above it, Ronnie Wood and his Wild 5 from 2019, Mad Lad live tribute to Chuck Berry. To me this is just a pointless album. These versions aren't like that different from Chuck Berry's own versions. So if I wanted to listen to these songs, I listen to Chuck Berry's versions rather than these. These just aren't really that different and that good. It's not bad, but yeah, to me this is just a bit of a pointless album to me. Best song here to me was Talking About You. But why I placed this above Slide on This is that these are Chuck Berry songs, so as songs they are clearly better than the songs on Slide on This. At number 12 is the First Barbarians live from Kilburn from 2007. And I will get back to this one a bit later on. At number 11 is from 1988, Ronnie Wood and Bo Diddley live at the Ridge. Again, I have problems with the sound here, which is bootleg type of sound. Not quite as bad as bootleg, but yeah, just sounds like a bootleg to me. Again, the songs here are good. Roadrunner, I'm a Man Cracking Up, Ooh La La, They Don't Make Outlaws Like They Used To, Monitor Ronnie, Who Do You Love. Good songs, but overall, when I think about Ronnie Wood solo albums, this isn't it. This is mostly Bo Diddley album. Well, it's not like Ronnie tries to present this as being his solo album, is it? But yeah, for that reason, it goes to number 11. At number 10 is Gimme Some Neck from 1979. Now this is more like a Ronnie Wood solo album, a bit rough, a bit unfinished feeling. Good sounding though, because this is produced by Roy Thomas Baker, famous for producing Queen. But the reason why I place this as low as it is, I just haven't really clicked with this one. I really don't know why, because there are good songs here like Buried Alive, Come to Realize, Infection, 7 Days. But for whatever reason, I just never really have clicked with this album. Maybe I just need to listen to it more, because just now when I listen to this, I did like this, I always like this, but just never really have clicked with this one. So next one at number 9 is Ron Wood and Ronnie Lane, Mahoney's Last Stand, which is a soundtrack to some obscure movie. And that's the main reason why this is as low as it is. It's a soundtrack rather than an album proper. When you think that there are songs like Chicken Wire and next one is Chicken Wired, then there's a Woodish thing, Rooster Funeral. It tells you that these aren't, in many cases, these aren't like proper songs. But I really do like the feeling of this album, and I like the songs as such. But yeah, mainly this isn't like a proper album, but a good one anyway. I do like it. At 9. At number 8 is from 2006, was it? Yeah, 2006. New Barbarians, Buried Alive, live in Maryland. This vinyl pressing is from 2019. Now this is mostly a good sounding album, but I would have preferred a bit different mixing. At places is like all the instruments aren't like really good sounding. Places like some places the guitar sounds a bit thin, and some places drums sound a bit thin. But yeah, they have a really good feeling here. I like the not too like they don't sound like really well rehearsed band here, but it a bit rough sounding, a bit rough playing is what I like about this. Good songs here, but also what I don't like here is that when they go to some extended jams here, they sound a bit pointless to me. That they aren't Allman Brothers band, you know. That I just don't like some of the jamming here that goes on. They sound a bit boring to me, to be honest. There's not too much of that, but there's places here that yeah, sounds a bit dull to me. But overall, I do like this one. Number 8. Number 7 is his live album from 1993. Touring for Slide On This. This is Slide On Live, Plugged In and Standing. Now this is more like rough sounding than the Slide On This album. Bit like stage buzzing and stuff like that. Yeah, really good rocking sounding album. Good song selection again. Flying, Breathe On Me, Silicon Crown, 7 Days, Show Me, I Can Feel the Fire. Just really good. As far as Ronnie Wood's live albums go, this is a really good one. Okay, at number 6 is his second solo album from 1975. Now Look. At this point he was hanging out a lot with Bobby Womack, so there's a bit of a funky feel. It's not funk, but has a bit of a funky feeling to it. Yeah, good one. Again, great songs here, like I Got Lost When I Found You, If You Don't Want My Love, Now Look, I Can Stand the Rain, It's Unholy, I Got a Feeling. Really good album. Still, he does have better albums than this one. At number 5 is his, well, basically his most recent solo album, I Feel Like Playing, from 2010. Now this, like a Slide On This one is really sterile sounding, but it's got a smooth sound to it, and even though this is 12 songs long, really good. Now songwriting here is really good. Looking at the previous album, Now Look, to this one, I think the songwriting here is much better. This is just really good. At this, all the albums from this point onwards, they just all are really good albums. Just highly recommended. At number 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4 from 1981. Now this is the album that, in my opinion, like most like typifies like when I think about what a Ronnie Wood solo album is, it's like this one. It's a bit rough around the edges all the way. The songs are a bit rough, the sound is a bit rough, recordings are a bit rough. Not bad sounding, but it just doesn't have that like all the way finished feeling to it. This is just really good, and I really have a deep affection for this album. It's songs like Fountain of Love, Outlaws, Wind Howling Through, Priceless, She Was Out There, just really good songs. But yeah, this is what like typifies a Ronnie Wood solo album to me. So yeah, at number 4. Again, this one and the next one were the ones that I was again really contemplating like which way around I put this. But I decided to put this one at number 3. This is Not For Beginners from 2001. Again, this is a kind of sterile sounding, smooth sounding, but really good sounding. And also the songs here, I just feel that overall the songs here are better than what they are on 1, 2, 3, 4. Even though I really enjoy 1, 2, 3, 4. But I just think that this one is better as far as the songwriting goes. But yeah, at number 3. At number 2 was a big surprise when it was released, because I heard like was it week or 2 before this album was released that there was going to be this album, and I hadn't heard anything prior to this. His most recent release from 2021. This is a Ronnie Wood Band tribute to Jimmy Reed, Mr. Luck. And I just think this is fantastic, just really good. Mostly when rock and roll guys do blues covers, they always tend to do them like from rock and roll point of view. They play tighter, they play faster. And there are also those kind of songs here, but there's also like really good blues feeling, just like Jimmy Reed did them here. So yeah, just brilliant album, great feeling, great versions, great songwriting here. Just very highly recommended this one at number 2. Which leaves my all-time favorite Ronnie Wood album, his first solo album from 1974. I've got my own album to do. Just absolutely brilliant. Like I said, again, I get the feeling here that it's not too polished, it's not too thought out, but the songs are brilliant, versions are brilliant, playing, everything here just absolutely brilliant. I love this album. I think it's just absolutely brilliant. If you're only gonna get one Ronnie Wood solo album, this is it. This is just brilliant. Absolutely love this album. And which brings me back to First Barbarians. Basically, this is this album played live. So it's not really. If I want to listen to this one, I listen to this one and not this one. Basically, that's the reason why it's so low as it is. There's 12 songs here, or rather 11, because intro is listed as being one of the songs. And of the 11 songs here, 9 songs are from here. And 10 songs, because this is CD and DVD. The DVD changes one song between CD and DVD. On the CD there's I Can Stand the Rain, but on the DVD is If You're Gonna Make a Fool Out of Somebody, which makes 10 songs out of this album. So yeah, good one, but yeah, like I said, if I want to listen to this album, I listen to this album. But this is nonetheless, it's enjoyable. The DVD is the film is a bit damaged, so that you don't get like perfect picture quality with it, but it's still enjoyable. So that brings me to the end of my review of these albums. I already have a couple of ideas, but when I will be making those videos, I don't know. Remains to be seen. That's it for this time. Hope you like this. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment. Bye.